For the first time since October, the Israeli military has told Gaza residents that they can return to their homes. But what they found was nothing short of heartbreaking. The IDF announced on social media that residents of 3 neighborhoods in Deir al-Balah could return. When families arrived, they found their homes reduced to rubble. Abdul Fattah al-Bordaini, a resident, shared his despair with CNN. "We came home and found nothing. No power, no gas, no house," he said. "I am penniless like the day I was born." His brother, Musa al-Bordaini, stood amidst the ruins, questioning the destruction. Why would they want to destroy this house? This house could have housed 120 people. What did they do to the house? They didn't find a single human being in it, but yet they hit it with missiles and destroyed an entire neighborhood. Residents had been displaced about 10 days ago when the IDF dropped leaflets and posted online, advising people to evacuate for their own safety. Many Gaza residents have been displaced multiple times since October, worsening the ongoing humanitarian crisis. The IDF claimed their operations targeted terrorists and terrorist infrastructure. They reported eliminating over 250 terrorists and destroying 6 underground tunnel routes. But for those returning, the reality was a landscape of devastation. Abdul Rauf Radwan and his family moved into a tent closer to the coast to escape the bombardment. They returned, hoping to reoccupy their home, only to find it destroyed. "Our dreams were destroyed, our memories were destroyed. The house that our ancestors built was all gone," he said. His brother, Mohammed Ramzi Radwan, had already lost a son, a young man of 30, who built himself up from scratch: education, marriage, a son. All is gone, nothing is left. His message was clear: stop the war, there is no time left to rebuild ourselves. Yaman al-Tabi's house was also destroyed. He wished he had been buried in the house rather than see the destruction. "Where will we go now without shelter?" he asked. Residents have taken refuge in tents, hoping to find their belongings and winter clothes. Rauf Aish and his children found only debris. He blamed Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar for their plight, saying, "Let Sinwar be satisfied. They ruined us. We were not like this." Hanan al-Arabid returned to her home with her children, only to find it in ruins. "Should I go to a tent? I am now in the street. I have 2 disabled children. I did not take anything with me from my house. There is total destruction," she said. She had harsh words for Arab governments, demanding their support. "We demand that the Arab countries stand with us." The negotiations are at whose expense? At the expense of the martyrs? At the expense of the blood of children that is wasted? Her sister, Karim al-Arabid, was collecting whatever she could from the ruins. Unfortunately, Israel has made its decision to eliminate the Gaza Strip. But you know, we are a steadfast people, coping people. We will start from the beginning and anew. The United Nations reports that nearly 84% of Gaza has been under evacuation orders since the start of the war. The designated humanitarian zone has been steadily shrinking. The IDF has reduced this zone by 38% in just the past month, leaving a mere tenth of Gaza's total area as a safe zone. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza is escalating, and the residents are left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. Thank you for watching. For more updates, please subscribe and turn on notifications.